Guys, and welcome to the Live in Neverland YouTube channel. I am so excited to get to start up this YouTube journey and share my love for all things Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, Taylor Swift, and literally anything and everything under the sun. I cannot wait to start this amazing journey. And so for my very first YouTube video, I decided that I would do a pin collection video. I love watching pin collection videos, and so I wanted to share my pin collection with all of you. And so without further ado, let's just jump right on into the video. So first up in my book of pens, we have my more special pens. First up, we have the Harry Potter Hogwarts crest pin that I got when I visited the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And then next up, we have the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. I love this movie, and I just knew I had to have this pin. My favorite character, Luke Skywalker, is on it, so I just knew I had to have this pin. And then next up, we have the May the 4th, 2017 pin, and I also knew I had to have this one because Luke Skywalker is my favorite character, as I have stated before, and this pin was just too perfect not to have. Next up, we have the 2020 May the 4th pin, and I just had to have this one because it was themed to Clone Wars, and this was right around when the season 7 finale of Clone Wars came out, and I had to have this pin. Next up, we have my favorite parks 30th anniversary pins, Hollywood Studios. I love both of these pins so much, and I could not decide, and I just had to get both. And I love the backer cards with all the cute characters. Like there's Kermit the Frog, BB-8, Edna Mode, Olaf, Mickey is right there. And so like this was just a absolute must-have. And next up, we have some Magic Kingdom anniversary pins. We have the 45th anniversary of Magic Kingdom, both here and here. And then we have the 45th anniversary of Space Mountain. So next up in the specialty section, I just have some 50th anniversary backer cards where the pins are on display, which I will get to in a little bit. And some of the other pins that are in this section are the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company. I love this pin and it is absolutely gorgeous. Next up, we have Drawn to Life, the Cirque du Soleil show in Disney Springs, and I got to see this on my most recent trip, and it was absolutely amazing, and I wanted a pen to commemorate it. And then we have the 10th anniversary of Frozen, and I just had to have this pin because this movie means so much to me, and it meant so much to me when I was little, and I needed something to commemorate the 10th anniversary of Frozen. And then next up, we have one of my favorite movies of all time, Robin Hood. I absolutely love this movie, and I just had to have the pin to celebrate its anniversary. Its 50th anniversary, actually. So in my pin book, I have them sorted into different categories. This is the attractions pins category, and this is sorted by park. So Hollywood Studios is right there. Magic Kingdom is right here, and I just have this Walt Disney World pin and this Minnie Mouse monorail pin in that section as well. This is this one is just miscellaneous. I got this one on my most recent trip, and I absolutely love the style of this pen. And then we have Epcot, and I have Harmonious. Since it is no longer in Epcot, I have just put this back in here, and I've put back up my Epcot Forever pin until they come out with a Luminous pin. And then this is my Animal Kingdom section. It is definitely a lot smaller than the others. So next up, we have limited release pins. These are some of my favorite pins. As I said before, here's my Epcot Forever one. Flower and Garden 2021. That one is still on display because that was my first time getting to go to Flower and Garden, and I absolutely love the pin. We have Graduation pin. And then we have the Festival of the Arts pins. We have 2018, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023. My favorite thing to do with Festival of the Arts pins is to put the pin of the year that it is up on display. So right now the 2024 pin is on display, and that is one of my favorite things to do with these pins, and I absolutely love all these Festival of the Arts pins. They are so cute, and I love Figment, so I just love that this has become like Figment's festival. And then we have the grand opening of Shanghai Disneyland. I absolutely love how beautiful this pin is. Minnie's outfit is absolutely amazing, and look, it's cute little Duffy. You don't really see Duffy on pins in the American parks. And here's the backer card for 2024. I love, love, love the background of that. So next up, we have some Christmas pins. We have the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays 2023 pin, and here's another one. This one just says Season's Greetings on it. This one, I love that it's in the shape of a Mickey head, and it has different little Epcot icons throughout in just the world showcase area. And then this one has a little Mickey head ornament, and it's so cute. And this is my first time getting to go to Festival of the Holidays, and I just knew I had to have it. And then this one is from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I did not get to go to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, but they were selling these on New Year's Eve in Magic Kingdom, and they were pretty much doing all of their Christmas celebrations, the 30th and the 31st. So I picked it up because it was kind of like I was at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, because everything that they were pretty much doing, they would do at the Christmas party. So on a technicality, I picked it up, and I'm really happy I did because it's so cute. And if I'm not mistaken, Duffy is like right up there, and it's just so cute. The next section is Disney Resort pins. I originally had started with collecting the pins of the resorts that I stayed at, but as time went on, some of these pins were just too gorgeous not to become a part of my collection, so I just started picking them up. They are more on my pin board, so these are just the backer cards of the pins. We have so many different ones, and that's really all for the resort pins. So now we are moving on to the holiday pins. I did keep the Festival of the Holidays pins and the Mickey's Merry Christmas Party in the more limited release festival area, because I wanted to keep all of the Epcot Festival pins together, and just the after hour parties or special ticketed event parties, I wanted to keep all of those together. So we have the New Year's Eve 2022 Happy New Year pin, and I love how this pin is. It's gorgeous. I love the ears and the little Walt Disney World in the back. I absolutely love this pin. And then this one was the pin for 2024 with Max and Goofy. So cute. And then we have just this miscellaneous holiday pin that I picked up to commemorate that I was there during the holidays in 2022. And then this was my commemorative pin for being there during the holidays in 2023 to 2024, and it's just this cute little Pascal Riviera stocking, and Rapunzel is my favorite princess, so I just had to have this pin. It is absolutely gorgeous, and little Pascal like moves. He can go in the stocking, and then he can pop back out, and it's such a pretty pin. So next up, we just have some character pins, and in this section, we have the Mickey's 90th birthday pin. I love the glitter in the background and Mickey Mouse. It says Unlock the Fun, and it's shaped like a little keyhole. It's so cute. Then we have Sorcerer Mickey and the Enchanted Broom from Fantasia, Sorcerer Mickey and Sorcerer Mickey just head, and then the same pin in just classic Minnie. And I loved all of these pins, and they think they're so cute. Sorcerer Mickey is my favorite, and so when I saw these pins, I had to have them. Next up, we have Minnie Mouse, and it's just got a bunch of cute little sayings. It says Walt Disney World, and there's some that says nice, so cute, sweet, stylish, rock your style, park fashionista. There's just all kinds of cute little sayings, and like the red is just absolutely gorgeous. So next up, we have a Mickey Mouse with the Ohio State flag. I am an Ohio State fan, so this was a must pick up for me. And next we have Elsa. This was my very fourth pin, I believe, that I picked up when I started pin collecting, and Elsa is one of my favorite Disney characters, so I had to have this pin. And then we have a Carl and Ellie pin backer card. And next up, we have one of the very first pins that I ever picked up. It is the 2016 little spinner pin. I don't know what happened to the backer card, so it's just in here. But it's got Sorcerer Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy, and they're all playing little instruments, and it's so cute. And then next, we have the Little Mermaid, May, little pin. This was a part of the Birthstone collection. I can't remember when this came out, but my birthday is in May, so I had to pick up this pin. And then next, I'm not sure, this may be a box lunch pin, but I traded this pin with a little girl, and it is so cute. I love Slinky, and it's just absolutely adorable. So next up, we're moving into my Star Wars section, and the first 3 pins are Mickey dressed up as Luke Skywalker. As I stated before, Luke Skywalker is my favorite human character in Star Wars. I say that because Chewbacca is my favorite quote-unquote creature character. So we have just Mickey dressed up as Luke 3 different times, and I saw these pins and I had to have them. Next up, we have Rey and Kylo Ren. I loved Rey's outfit in this movie, so I just had to have this pin, and I really do like Rey as a character, more so because The Force Awakens was the very first Star Wars movie I ever saw, and so I had a little bit of an attachment to Rey because she was the first character that I really saw, so I really like Rey. And then we have another Rey pin. This was one of the first pins that I ever got. And then we have the Valentine's Day Han Solo and Princess Leia pin. I lost the Princess Leia pin, and I'm so sad. I had it attached on one of my bags, and the back must have fallen off, and I lost the pin. So right now I just have Han Solo. And then we have a Jen Erso pin. This was another one. I believe I got around the same time as this. And then we have some Tsum Tsum pins. I traded for these in the parks, and they're both Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker, I believe this one's from episode 4, and this one is from episode 5 when they are on Hoth. And then also we have in here, we have the pin that they give you when you make a lightsaber in Galaxy's Edge. This is just to help them see which little hilt parts that they're supposed to give you. And so yeah, it's a cute little pin. So along with the pins, I keep the gift cards and the arcade cards just because I absolutely love the designs that Disney puts on their gift cards. And also, I think we have some stickers, and I've just started doing this recently, and I love getting to see these displayed. So first up on my pin boards, we have the Magic Kingdom, and we just have a bunch of different pins that represent the Magic Kingdom. So we have like the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, Wilderness Lodge, and the Contemporary Resort. Those are the 4 resorts that border Magic Kingdom. And these pins were all just so cute not to get. My favorite one is the Contemporary one up there with the Mary Blair art. It's absolutely adorable. And then we have Find Your Happily Ever After from the Fireworks Show Happily Ever After in Magic Kingdom. We also have this cute little pin that came out just fairly recently at the beginning of the year that's just Magic Kingdom, the castle and a Mickey head, and little Tinkerbell right there with some fireworks. And then we have the Jungle Cruise. I have a soft spot for the Jungle Cruise. I think it is absolutely hilarious, and I love all of the dad jokes that are there. And then we have some Splash Mountain pins, the Everything is Satisfactual, and the I Conquered Splash Mountain, and Rarely Got Wet. We also have Big Thunder Mountain, one of my favorite rides in all of Magic Kingdom. And then we have a little 50th anniversary pin with Tinkerbell and the castle. And then we have the Tangled Lantern that a lovely cast member actually let me have when I was trading a pin. She just let me have this one, and it was so sweet and such a magical moment. And we have It's a Small World. This is a cute little clock pin. The clock head actually moves, and it's so cute. I love the colors on it. And we have the 50th anniversary castle. I thought this was really perfect to represent the castle on this pin board. And then we have Tomorrowland. We have Tron Light Cycle Run and Space Mountain, another 2 of my favorite attractions. And then we have, I was a part of the Magic 50th anniversary, had to pick this pin up at the end of the 50th anniversary. And that is all of the Magic Kingdom pins. Next up, we have the Epcot pin board. This pin board is so adorable. Down at the bottom, we have the Epcot Mickey head with Spaceship Earth in the middle, and it just says Epcot like the Magic Kingdom one. This one came out earlier this year. And we have the Flower and Garden 2021, the Festival of the Arts 2024, and a First Flight May 2005 Soarin' pin, because that is one of my favorite attractions at Epcot, and I love that I have that pin. We also have my favorite attraction pin, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, along with another Soarin' pin that has Mickey and Minnie, and it just says Tour the World. And then we also have, throughout the board, we have some original Epcot icons. Those are the Hidden Mickey series. And I started trading for those, and I wanted to complete the set. And now they are just on my pin board, and they can just complete the pin board as representation of the original Epcot. And we have some more resort pins over here. We have Beach Club, the Riviera, and the Boardwalk. I love the Boardwalk pin. It's just so cute and adorable. And next to that, we have Remy's Ratatouille Adventure with Remy. And then we have Minnie in the Eiffel Tower to represent France, Minnie in the UK for the UK Pavilion, Mickey in the American Adventure Pavilion, and then down here we have Test Track, and then we just have one that says Epcot, and then we have another one of those 50th anniversary pins that has Figment and Spaceship Earth on it. And in the middle, we have the Epcot Forever pin with Figment on it. That's all of Epcot. Next up, we have my favorite park, Hollywood Studios. And down here, we have another one of those Mickey head park icon pins, the Hollywood Studios with Tower of Terror. We also have Hollywood Studios with Minnie Mouse, kind of like a magazine cover. And then we have just a classic Hollywood Studios logo pin. This used to be over the little archway that would lead towards Voyages of the Little Mermaid and Animation Courtyard area. We have another resort pin, Pop Century, and then also up here we have Art of Animation. And then also we have my favorite Nighttime Spectacular, Fantasmic. I was so happy when they finally came out with a Fantasmic pin, and I instantly said I absolutely need this pin. We also have Lightning McQueen, 2006 Lightning McQueen pin, and Cars is my favorite Pixar movie, and so I had to have that pin when I saw it. And then up here, we have a couple of Star Wars. We have Star Tours, and then we have Chewbacca over here. This was another one of my first pins that I purchased. And then we have the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway Perfect Picnic pin. And it is so cute. It has this cute little moving element. You have we have Goofy back here and the little Dapper Dans. And it's such a cute pin. And I'm so glad that I picked it up. And then up here, we have the Star Wars pins. We also have this Hollywood Studios pin. And then we have Rise of the Resistance, Batuu, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, and the opening of Galaxy's Edge pin. And then we have another one of these 50th anniversary pins with BB-8 and Hollywood Tower Hotel on them. And those are all of my Galaxy's Edge pins. I love placing them exactly where in the parks that they are. And speaking of, over here we have Toy Story Land. We have Slinky Dog Dash. Absolutely love this roller coaster. And then we have just Toy Story Land. And it's got a bunch of the different Toy Story family characters on there. And then up here we have the 50th anniversary Mickey and Minnie pin. It just says Walt Disney World, the most magical celebration, the world's most magical celebration on it. Those are all of my Hollywood Studios pins. And next up, we have Animal Kingdom. So again, we have another one of these Mickey head park icon pins with Animal Kingdom and the Tree of Life. And then we have Simba, Timon, Pumbaa, and Zazu with an Animal Kingdom pin. And then we have a couple of 50th anniversary pins that I put on here to fill the board. We have this cute little, it spins and Mickey's on the back. And it's just got all these different park icons all around it. And I absolutely love this pin. And then over here we have the 50th anniversary Mickey and Minnie pin. And it's just absolutely adorable. And then over here we have Port Orleans Resort French Quarter with Tiana on it. That's such a pretty pin. I love that one. And then we have Little Doug. This one came with a set with Carl. We gave Carl to a friend, and I got to keep Little Doug, and he's so adorable. And then up here we have Kilimanjaro Safari and the Tree of Life with Simba, another 50th anniversary pin. And then we have the All-Star Resorts pin for the All-Star Resorts area, movies, music, and sports. And that is all of the Animal Kingdom pins. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!